This is call to order for the Town of Easton Zoning Board of Appeals, March 15, 2022 meeting. If somebody is here for the first public hearing that is on for tonight, which is variance number 22-2, applicant is seeking zoning relief for additional signs for property located at 33 Robert Drive. If you can raise your hand and let me know when you're in. We will hold on this and take a brief recess until somebody does come in. And in the meantime, does somebody want to make a motion to approve the minutes from the February 8th, 2022 hearing?
So moved.
Motion made by Mr. Merlin to approve the minutes from February 8th, 2022. Anybody want to second that?
Seconded.
Seconded by Mr. Watson. All those in favor? Ryan?
Yes.
Stephen?
Yes.
Ed?
Yes.
John?
Yes.
And I will vote to approve them as well. Still not seeing anybody here for the 6:30 hearing.
I did reach out to them a few times.
Okay.
I'm late to these a lot of times too, so I
No
get this
problem.
all, Suzanne.
Oh, there's
Oh,
There it is.
I got somebody. Okay.
Karato. Andrew, I believe. Let's see.
Good evening, Mr. Serrato. You're actually on mute right now. There we go. How are you? So let me just backtrack here. 6:30 public hearing, variance number 22-2. Applicant is seeking zoning relief for additional signs for property located at 33 Robert Drive. Those members of the board sitting on this particular hearing, Ryan Cook, Steve Merlin, Tim McCall, John Curran, and myself. Mr. Secretary, do you want to read the comments, if any, on this
And
application?
and the notice.
What's that?
Yeah, I'll read the notice as well.
The notice.
And the notice, I'm sorry.
No worries. Eastern Board of Appeals will hold a public hearing on Tuesday, March 15th at 6:30 to be held remotely on the petition variance Serrato Sign LLC for property located at 33 Robert Drive, Easton, Mass. Assessors map 10R lot 214 for a variance pursuant to Eastern Code Book Chapter 235, zoning section 235-29, D3, G2, J2 as follows. Applicant seeks zoning relief to install internally illuminated wall signs at Starbucks. This notice is also available at masspublicnotices.org. I'm going to go through the comments. Historical Commission, Affordable Housing, DPW, and Environmental Planner, all not applicable. The Fire Department considers it complete, no comments or concerns. Planning voted to recommend. They have an additional comment on February 28th, 2022. Planning and Zoning Board discussed variance application and voted unanimously to recommend the application for sign variances for 33 Robert Drive. And that's all I have.
All right, great. Well, without further ado, I turn the floor over to the applicant and let us know what it is you'd like, Mr. Serrato.
Okay, so my customer, Starbucks, currently has the one sign that was allowed on the front of the building over the entranceway. It's a standalone building. The issue they have is coming from different directions. You don't know what the building is until you see it. So they were looking to add additional signs on 2 other locations with a drive-through arrow. And basically what happens, it has a Starbucks siren, drive-through that will direct people around the building to get to the drive-through. And also they're hoping to have the signs illuminated for the fact that at nighttime, the building is quite dark and they almost look like they're closed if they don't have illuminated signs.
I think we all had the plans. Does anybody have any questions? Steve?
Nope.
Nope. Tim?
No, I don't have any.
Okay. Ryan?
None for me.
John, any questions?
No, just, I guess one, what are the hours of operation of the store?
That's a good question. I'm embarrassed to say I can't answer that. I want to say probably 9 or 10 o'clock. But they could have the sign set up that they would be turned on only during operating hours and turned off when they're closed.
That was gonna be my other question. That's it.
Okay. I don't have any questions either.
Move to close the hearing.
Yeah, go right ahead. Steve filed, or made a motion to close the hearing. Anybody want to second that?
I'll second it.
Seconded by Mr. Cook. All those in favor? Ryan?
Yes.
Steve?
Yes.
Tim?
Yes.
John?
Yes,
And I will vote to close as well. Somebody want to make a motion on the application?
I make a motion to approve.
Okay.
With
Motion made by Mr.
I
Should
guess,
the motion be restricted to what John said, only
yes,
hours of operation?
yes.
Ryan, yeah? Is that what, you want to change your motion?
Steve and I were saying the same thing.
Okay, just making sure. So that the signs would be permitted. Motion to approve the requested signs, provided they're illuminated only during hours of operation.
Right.
Okay.
Second.
Second, motion made by Mr. Cook, seconded by Mr. Merlin. All those in favor? Ryan?
Yes.
Stephen?
Yes.
Tim?
Yes.
John?
yes,
And I'll vote to approve as well. You are all set?
Question if I could before I get,
Yes.
well, every municipality is different. I appreciate your time. Thank you. I appreciate your hard work in this time of nonsense, so to speak. When do you sign off on this? 'Cause every municipality is different. Do you do it on the next meeting or will be signed off before?
No. We'll get the decision circulated in the next day or two, and then it's usually a day or two after that. So I would say within the week, the decision will be with the town clerk's office.
Okay, and then from there, there's a 21-day appeal period when that's done.
Correct.
Yeah, I just, it's that question of the board, it makes it easy for me to explain my customer tomorrow.
No problem.
Appreciate your
problem.
time, folks. Thank you
All
very much.
right.
Okay.
Have a great
thank you.
night.
You too.
good night.
Thank you. All right. Second hearing, 6:35, continue public hearing, comprehensive permit number 21-10 for Blackledge LLC, property located at 87 and 91 Union Street. Good evening, Rick. How are you?
Hi, Chairman, rest of the board, how are you?
Okay, before we ask you anything, so as the members are aware, the applicant has asked for a continuance to our April meeting and has further extended out the time to close the hearing until, what was the date, Suzanne?
Through May 13th.
May 13th. I thought it'd be helpful if anybody on the board has questions as to that request. Anybody who's on this hearing, John, Ed, Tim, or Steve, if any of you guys have questions and would like to direct them to Rick, that would be fine.
No questions for me.
No questions?
No.
I can give a little quick brief as to, I know the elephant in the room is what, why am I taking so long? It all boils down to just the groundwater pre-treatment system and DEP, and it's just, everything just moves so slow these days. So my consultant in Boston has been working with, and he's an older gentleman, and he's been working with DEP forever. And the senior hydrogeologist at DEP is just, you know, they scrutinize these things very closely. So we've changed this groundwater map, called an isopac map, a couple different times, but, you know, we're talking like an inch or two that's out by the wetland. So it's a tough one. You know, I was hoping to move a little quicker than this, but we held off the engineers because we were a little nervous that if a change did come and we had everything done, we'd have to go back and do it again. But I did release the civil guys about 2 weeks ago, and I believe they're submitting everything in the next week and a half. The only comments they really had, because I know ZBA's peer review already scrubbed it, but Concom had some comments too, and they're all like minor subsurface type comments, you know, a pipe here and, you know, move this there, and that'll all be done, you know, the next week and a half. So they'll be ready for, I think is it your April 14th meeting, I think? Or April 12th.
April 12th. Yep.
Yeah, to give your folks, you know, a good couple of weeks to kind of go through it again, although the changes are really minor, nothing on the surface, and hopefully we have our geo-hydro approval by then from DEP. So, but fortunately, that's been the reason. So,
Okay.
Sorry about that.
No worries. No worries. I thought it might be helpful in case anybody had any questions as to what the delays are, and I appreciate you popping on and letting us know. So,
Sure thing.
So that being said, we have two requests in front of the board. Somebody want to make a motion on extending the, why don't we do the closeout date first, because I don't know if the dates overlap, to May. I don't know what I did with the date. What was the date, Suzanne?
13, May 13, I believe.
May 13th. Okay.
Correct.
Somebody want to make a motion to continue the date on which the hearing needs to be closed out till May 13th?
I'll move the date to the close of the hearing to May 13.
Great, thank you, John. Anybody want to second that?
Second,
Seconded by Mr. Merlin. All in favor, John?
Yes.
Stephen?
yes,
Tim?
Yes.
Ed?
Yes.
Okay, and I'll vote to continue to, or close date to May 13th. Somebody want to make a motion on the continuance of the hearing for tonight to our April meeting, which I believe is the 14th?
12.
well.
12th, I'm sorry, 12th, yep,
Move to continue to April 12th, 6:35 PM.
6:35, sounds good. Stephen, anybody want to second that?
Seconded.
Seconded by Mr. McCall, all those in favor, Steve?
Yes,
Tim?
Yes.
Ed?
Yes.
John?
Yes.
And I vote to continue as well. Thank you, guys. Thanks, Rick, I appreciate it. We'll see you in a month.
See you soon. Thank you very
All right.
much.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.
I don't have anything else on the agenda for tonight, so we can close if
motion to adjourn.
motion to adjourn by Mr. Merlin, seconded by
I'll
Seconded.
second it.
Who's that?
Mr. Curran. I heard first, so all those in favor, Steve,
Yes.
Ryan,
Yes.
Tim,
Yes.
John,
Yes.
and I vote to close as well. Appreciate you guys coming. We'll see you in April 12th. And do we have anything else, Suzanne, right now?
Not right now.
Okay, so.
Thank
Keep our
you all.
fingers crossed. Hopefully we get this one resolved soon.
Okay.
Take care, gentlemen.
All right, thanks, guys.
Have a good night.
Thank
Bye now.
you.
Yeah, bye.